Hi, I'm Kimmie Rose, and welcome to this week's Vibe and Mantra for I cannot believe we're in the spring. Gosh, March 31st through April the 6th, 2019 AD. And my goodness, I have been having a lot of fun. It is the spring, and the first thing that comes to me is colors. And I've never been one who was like painting. We've got so many wonderful artists in our family, so I've never been one that really felt I was very artistic. But I realized you can be artistic if you just allow your mind to flow, because whatever you create is art, and everybody has a different experience with art and beauty and what art means to them. So what I thought I would do, I think I'm just going to move myself up a little closer, and is just take the time to share with you the energy of this week's vibe, and then share the mantra. And I'm going to do the mantra based on whatever shows up. So I started just kind of sponging. So I took a sponge and I was just kind of like some paint on it because I like blue. So this week's vibe is really about letting go. It's about setting yourself free. It's about learning to really go within and connect with your own inner artist, your own inner self. It's about releasing something and then bringing it in. So this guy is wonderful. His name is Lucas Spivey. If you get a chance, go to lucasspivey.com. I really enjoy having him on the show Cloud Farming that I do on Mondays in Detroit. It's a radio show on 88.1 WHPR. And he said today, he was talking about an exercise that we should do. He said, to let something go and then replace it with something new. And for me, I always felt like I'm always busy. I'm always going, always doing things. And so when I see people being able to have the time to sit and create, I'm like, oh gosh, I just can't do that because I don't have that kind of time, or it's going to make a mess. Well, a few weeks back, my daughter, Asha, she said, Mom, I just want to go and I want to get some paints. And what I would like to do is I would like to just paint, just sit and paint. My friend's coming over, and so I was doing a reading and I was talking to the person on the phone, and I said, my daughter just got some paints and I am painting. And so what I'm going to do is see what comes up in your painting. So whatever comes up, I'll let you know, and then I'll send it to you. And my daughter said, my daughter is looking at it, she goes, Mom, that's really good. I'm like, no, nobody has ever told me anything I do is good. My other daughter even wanted it in her bedroom. So I was like, whoa, that's a big deal. And I have to tell you one thing about my daughters. My daughters don't just tell you that something's good. They will tell you if it's bad. They will tell you, they'll go, ugh, Mom, what are you doing? Like, that looks so terrible. And I'm like totally cool because they're honest, and plus they're my daughters, and you know how kids do that. They're like share with you. So one of the things that I thought would be fun was just to sit here and create and to share with you this week's vibe. So this week's vibe is all about just flowing with the flow. It's about letting things go. You're going to find a lot of people that are going to be like popping up in your life, and it's going to feel like what they're doing is literally driving you bonkers. And when I say that, I mean it in all trueness, like really like making you feel like there is like only them and no one else in the world, and their issues matter than yours. And I'm just going to tell you, the best thing to do is just let it go, because if you don't, you're going to find yourself feeling very, very, very frustrated. And you might say something that you regret, and these are people, I can honestly promise you, that are people that I feel the message I got was really strong people that really matter in your life. So you got to really be careful not to burn bridges this week. And we got to be careful not to get triggered, because we can really get triggered by the past. And when we bring the energy from the past into the present, and I'm going to be drawing that, is what we do is we end up, if you think of a circle, and I just draw the circle the best that I can, a circle of the past, which represents the past, and a circle of the future, which represents the future, and you keep bringing up the issues, from the past into the future, what you're going to do is you're going to get real heavy, and you'll get heavy and emotionally heavy, and you won't be able to let go. Everything will go into the future. And when you move everything into the future, from the past, you just can't, you're going to repeat cycles, and you're going to see a lot of things come up this week. And what's going to be interesting is you're going to feel those triggers. You're going to feel like somebody is like literally testing you, and then it'll be like, wait a minute, what is a trigger? Or why am I feeling triggers? What is a trigger? What a trigger is, it's when something comes up that really bothers you, and then you identify it as something that has happened in the past, or a situation in the past that has really got to you. And it's really important that you do not in any way, shape, or form give energy to that. It's really important that you release it, that you really literally release the things that are wanting to control the present. And when you do that, you become very, very whole and very, very still in present time. And when I say that in such a beautiful way, because what happens is all that you do is start to realize how beautiful the moment is. You'll notice the birds singing. You'll notice things that you've never noticed before. You notice things that, you might get up in the morning and you're like, wow. Like me, I got up and I'm like, man, I've been just like going through the, past. I like literally hanging on to all this crud. And then what happens? I wake up in the morning and I hear birds singing. And as I hear those birds singing, it did remind me of some good things in my past, but because I was experiencing them in the present moment, I was able to really connect with the beauty of the now. And when we connect with the beauty of the now, something amazing begins to happen. We literally start to feel wholeness. We feel like a rebirthing. And I remember when I was taking CCT, when and that's when I'm going to see how well I do. I'm drawing this Vesica Pisces. And the Vesica Pisces represents, it's the past, a circle, and then a future in the circle. And what it really represents is the ability to experience wholeness in the now. And when we ask ourselves, what is that experience, or what does it feel like? What can it be? What do we see? What I see from it is just the pure presence of how things are today. And we can tap into the unconscious, and what we can do is we can know that, the unconscious we have these streams of energy. And those streams of energy, they flow in every direction. So our past can be a beautiful thing. Our present is a beautiful thing. And our future is a beautiful thing. And we don't hold ourselves to all those fears. You know, all those things that you just feel like, oh, that's just really getting to me. That's like way too much. Oh my God, how did that happen? Why am I stuck here? How do I get out of it? Oh my gosh, I'm anxious because this person is acting a certain way and that person is acting a certain way and they just said something that triggered me and now this is going to happen and I'm going to lose that person. That isn't congruent. That isn't even. And it's funny because I'm like doing this. I'm like, I realize, oh yeah, my circles are not even. But it doesn't matter because I'm sitting here and I'm being present. And I recognize that there is beauty in everything. And everything that we create is perfect. And that's something I really want you to go with. It's a mantra I really want you to hold deeply within your heart. And this is how it goes. I want you just to close your eyes and take a deep breath. Breathe in and exhale in. And I want you to recognize that you are the creator of every moment. And in that creator, you can see the beauty and the presence of the oneness in you. And that beauty and that presence of the oneness in you creates all these amazing, beautiful parts of the whole. For you are whole. There is only wholeness. There is only love. Just allow yourself to feel that energy. Allow yourself to be that energy. And allow yourself to feel the stillness within. And now we're going to just do that mantra. I allow the present moment to flow within me as I recreate my life in this moment each and every day. I am whole. I allow myself to flow in the present moment as I create each and every day. I am whole. Let's see what we did here. This was just really quick, so let's see. You see it? See the circle of the past, and you see the circle of the future in the middle. I used to say, this is what I said, I'd say, oh, that looks like, a woman's, in here, I won't say it, but it's like the birthing place. And so when we can allow ourselves to be in present time, we allow ourselves to give birth to something new and beautiful each and every day. When we do that, we let go of all those things that keep us from who we are. And who are we? Doesn't matter. All that really matters is that we know that we are one. And with that, I'm going to do something that I didn't do, but I want to do it one more time because it's ringing the bells. I'm just going to ring the bells, and I just want you to go with it. I want you to connect with the core of the earth. Bring it up, all the way up, through your toes, your knees, shoulders, down to your fingers, up to the top of your head, and feel the oneness. Feel the love. Feel the peace. Know that you are love. Know that you are peace. And with that, I wish you many peace and blessings. Namaste. Have a good one. Peace. I really mean that. Thank you for joining me this week, and thanks for being here while I have a chance to have some fun and create. It's always fun, you know. When people ask me, when you do your videos, like, do you get stressed out? And I always say, no, not really. I just love it. I just flow. I love to do that. It's just, I love doing this. This is a work I like to do. I love to just be present and just to share. And I guess I'm a little bit of a ham. But that's okay. Because you know what? We all do something we love to do. So as I say that, I just wanted to just share with you that I got a lot of things going on. I'm going to be in Hawaii in the fall. I'm going to be releasing my book, Wake Up Your Intuition. That's a book that I had previously written, but I've redone it and added some things that connect with frequency. And as we move into this time of frequency, I just want to share with everyone how you choose to express your frequency will definitely affect the way you live your life. If you live in anger, you will get anger. It's your choice. You can do whatever you want. I just recommend that you think about what you're doing to your physical body, and you be kinder and more present with yourself. The more present you are, the more whole you feel. You are the creator of every experience in your life. Go on over to litetheway.com, L-I-T-E, theway.com, and please check out. We have a bunch of wonderful healers. We have someone who works, right, and she's just amazing, that works with children. Just so many neat people. Just go over and check out their bios. I've taken a long time to bring on the best team of people. And I'm also available for mediumship, for readings, and for also life coaching. And I do have a couple classes. Connect with Your Infinite Self, which is a 7-day course. And it's a, just do it every day. Listen to a meditation, and it raises your vibration so that you can connect with your intuition and that infinite self, which is the true way to connect with your higher self. And then another class called Be Who You Are. You can go over to litetheway.com and check that out, and please also download Kimmie Rose, my app. And with that, I wish you both, all of you, everyone. There's someone that's 2 people sitting watching this. I can feel you. I wish you peace, love, and blessings. Have a great week. Peace.
Without the ends, and every breath of hers was a thorn in desire, and every petal's blushing red. It's on my fingertips, and my electric lights becoming